So today I'm sat with Sam. I'm one of the support workers who looks after Sam. So basically, Sam had started with cerebral palsy when he was 15 months old. He got encephalitis at 15 months, which then ended up with cerebral palsy. And then since then, Sam is now... How old are you now, Sam?
33.
So Sam is now 33-year-old, so that was 18, a lot of years ago, 30, 31 and whatever. I don't know the maths, I'm not very good, am I, Sam? No. So anyway, Sam has got a great sense of humour. He's always telling jokes on a daily basis. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to let Sam just tell you what family he's got. So Sam communicates by way of a liberator, which is a communication system. And while he's doing this, I'll just explain that there's various different communication systems. Sam does one where it's sort of a jot down, you have to put a pen on the alphabet, so it can take some time to go through. Sam can also make paragraphs up as well, so as long as he does it previously. And we'll show you a paragraph in a bit what we made up for when Sam goes out, we go out on day trips. But as I say, great sense of humour. I've only been looking after Sam a few months and it opened my eyes to people with cerebral palsy, to be honest. Fantastic being able to do a lot of activities, a lot of chores, and at the end of the day, just like you and me. And that's what you need to remember. You know, there is times when, you know, certain things with cerebral palsy you can get tired. And it can be difficult, but you know, Sam grins and bears it and gets through it all. So this is who Sam has within his family.
I have a brother and a sister and mum and dad.
Yeah, so he has there. Sam also has a little dog as well, which is a cute little dog. Which stays with mum and dad, but sees Sam when he goes to visit. And as I say, it hasn't stopped Sam from doing lots of things. You went to a university, you got a university degree, didn't you? As well. University degree there, so I'm going to show you the picture there, just to show you that cerebral palsy doesn't make you stop doing anything. Got a degree there in photography, yeah, and fantastic job. Don't he look smart, eh? Yeah. So I'll bob that back. So it shows that you can have a degree. Sam also does, like I said, he has done photography as well. So which means that he goes to a thing called Communication Matters. And this is where everyone gets together. People who introduce the systems as well, so they can show better communication systems along the way. Visits there, and he's the actual head photographer for Communication Matters. It's a 3-day course, which is usually set in Leeds at a university. And Sam stays over there as well with some support workers as well. But as I say, everybody there is very pleasant, and they've seen Sam's ability to be able to take some professional photography, you know, photos. Some have even come forward and asked for the photos because of how good they really are. So it just goes to show that, you know, cerebral palsy does not affect you in doing everything. You can't, you know, there's certain things you can't do. Sam can't do certain things, can you, Sam? There's certain things, but we'll come across them shortly. I'd rather show you the things what Sam can do, because I think it's very positive. Sam also attends a gym as well, so he goes at least once a week to a gym, which is up at Airville in Skipton, yeah, I think it's Craven Gym they call it. Now up there they have some great machines which actually cater for people with physical disabilities as well, so it does help Sam to be able to keep all his muscles working, keep them well and fit. And also they set a program as well up, which means that it'll show Sam which machines to use, also the measurements as well, so you can set it at 6 or 5, or just going by height and weight and everything like that. And also to look at Sam's his physical side, which is mainly some parts of your legs, but one side of your arm, yeah. So as you can see there as well, so when I'm asking Sam a question, you'll also see that he'll say yes or no. So when I do ask a question, then you might understand the actual language as well. The other side as well, what else do you say as well, Sam? You say thank you and please. So we've got thank you and please, yes and no. There's a few other different sign languages what he uses, but we'll keep that. But yeah, so like I say there anyway, he attends a gym once a week. He attends the Communication Matters meeting once a year as well. Sam goes to the cinema, so we'll also show you a video at some stage of all the things, all the activities what Sam does. We'll show you the videos as well, so you can just keep an eye on this, because you'll also see the things, all the activities what we can do. Goes to the cinema a couple of times a month, where disabled access is very good. But as you can see, what we'll show you on the videos as we go along, you'll see Sam manages his wheelchairs as well. So he's got an electric wheelchair. Sam can put the wheelchair into the car, and he can also bring it back out of the car, and he can actually put it together as well. So Sam also goes to Leeds, so he's been to Leeds. We usually go into the Apple store and have a look around and meet some of the staff there as well. So we'll show you a video of that. Some of the stuff. Show you a video of that. And a general shop. Innit? We'll go for a general shop. Last time we went into a cafe called the Arches. So at the moment Sam's just...
H-U-K.
Yeah, so that's exactly what the cafe was Archway, and it involved the H-U-K as well. But it is mainly a cafe what was sort of meant for disabled, physically disabled, all kinds of disabilities. And I think it's a very good cafe. I think we had a real nice meal in there, and the staff were very nice and cooperative as well. And again, we have to look at situations. You know, Sam can eat himself as well. So all we've got to do as a support worker is cut the food up to bite size, and Sam will eat away, you know. We help Sam with his drink. Again, we just support, so Sam can drink, he can hold a drink. We just support, purely just in case there's a spasm along the way. And then it reacts. But we do, and that's very rare. And it's about 5%. Yeah. So if you imagine, you know, cerebral palsy doesn't hold you back from doing a heck of a lot of things in your life. Sam actually said to me this morning that he feels when he's doing things in his daily life as though he hasn't got a disability. And that's simply because he can do so many things, he forgets certain things that you can't do and go to try and do them, don't you? So it's surprising really, and it's because he's headstrong. He's very headstrong about that. He's determined he needs to do something and he will try his hardest to do it. Bradford Theatre as well, you know, so occasionally go to Bradford Theatre, which is great disabled access. And again, if you keep watching the videos when we make these videos, you'll see Sam actually going to the Bradford Theatre one day, and we'll show you from when we get there, going into Bradford Theatre, and then afterwards as well, coming back out, cafe, things like that as well. And the O2 Arena is, you know, a plan of action to go there. So as I was saying anyway, it's all about, it's, you know, it might be a physical disability there showing, but Sam is fully aware and can talk using the Liberator. So, you know, if ever you do see Sam around in Skipton or Leeds or Bradford, if you do see him and you're watching this, and why not bob over and just say hello to him? You know, Sam can say hello back to you, he can talk to you about what's on the news, everything. So you'd be very, very, very surprised. I also found out he does support Man United as well. So if you don't like Man United, don't let it put you off having a conversation with Sam.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry about that. So basically, you know, we have a good time. Sam has a great time with all the support workers, and you know, just thinks everybody is fantastic. But we have fun, and that's what it's about. Sam's never let cerebral palsy get him down. So just also going back a little bit, a few years ago, 3 years ago, Sam also, he contracted pneumonia, double pneumonia, which affected him really seriously then, didn't it, Sam? So he was very seriously ill in hospital. It was only 3 years ago, and he lost a lot of weight. I think he went down to about 4.5, 5 stone, which is quite a lot of weight loss. And it was a difficult time, but Sam still didn't let it get him down, and he battled through it. And as you can see now, you know, doing fantastically well. But he was very, very, very poorly. And at that time, what they needed to do was put a thing called a peg tube into Sam's stomach, which again we'll show you a bit later on. We'll show you exactly what the peg does, you know, why it's there as well. But you can be fed fluid through there, just like medicines. You can be fed a food fluid as well. So basically to keep your weight up, things like that. And Sam was fed food, you were wanting it down the peg. Once Sam got better and felt a lot better and was able to return home back into his supported housing, so basically, you know, we support Sam in his own house. So it's very, very much Sam's own. He wanted the peg leaving in. Two reasons. One is when the medicines go into the tube and go direct into his stomach a lot quicker, so they're not, and the taste of them sometimes aren't that nice, are they? So that stops the tasting of them. The second one is also if say there was some reason why Sam had to go into hospital quickly, then the peg is fitted, so they could automatically start feeding through the peg as well. So it's a safety measure as well. But Sam enjoys, you know, interaction as well with everybody, you know, and I think it's important that if you do see Sam, just please say hello, you know, walk over and say hello, say I saw your video on YouTube, that's even better. But yeah, so it's nearly coming to the end of our first video. Just before we do, I also want to mention that there is a lady who goes around and she does back massages, certain massages for people with certain disabilities, which I had the pleasure of meeting her and thought what a fantastic thing to do to help physically disabled people, not just physical, also maybe mentally disabled as well, people with learning disabilities basically. And I think it's a fantastic job what she does. She's Jordan from Retreat at Bliss. She's based around Skipton, but I'm sure she does go out to other areas to also do that. So if you know of anybody who has a disability or anything like that, and you know would like to speak to Jordan, then make sure you give it a call. Retreat at Bliss, and it's a fantastic way of helping people with their well-being, basically. So before we do go, we are just going to say that we've got another video which will be coming up in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Now, this is our starter pack, and what you'll see in the next video is an activity taking place with Sam. So basically, we're going to show you video after video, and it's going to be all the activities what Sam's going to be doing as we go along the way. So keep an eye on it. It's fantastic, and don't forget, say hello to Sam if you see Sam, and let's hear you go up and say, "Hi Sam, I saw you on the video," and then he'll know where you've seen him last. Introduce yourself as well. Very pleasant guy, and we have some good times together. So basically, we're going to say goodbye for now, and we'll get organised for the next video. Now make sure you come back, share this video, send it over, get other people to share it. Our aim is to get over 10,000 views, so please help us to try and get these 10,000 views for Sam. He's tried his hardest in the past to do some videos, and it hasn't reached that far, has it? No. So let's do it for Sam, and show us that you can do it. So goodbye from me, and it's
goodbye
from Sam. See you later.